So will I sing praise unto thy name forever, that I may daily perform my vows. Psalm 61, verse 8. The psalm ends here, and it carries the full weight of everything David has prayed from verse 1 through verse 7. The word "so" connects this closing verse to everything before it. God hears from the ends of the earth. God has been a shelter and a strong tower. David will abide in the tabernacle because God has given him the heritage of those who fear his name. The king's life is prolonged, and he abides before God forever, guarded by mercy and truth. Praise does not come first, but theology. The praise flows out of what God is and what God has done. So will I sing praise unto thy name forever. The phrase "sing praise" translates a word that means to make music, to play an instrument, and to sing. This is not silent gratitude. David is describing active, public, voiced worship. He will not whisper a private thanks and move on. And the object of the singing is God's name, not God's gifts, nor the deliverance itself. The name of God represents his character, everything he has shown himself to be. David has spent this entire psalm discovering that God's name holds. Now David declares he will sing about one whose name is behind every one of those realities, that I may daily perform my vows. The word "daily" means day by day, each day in its turn. David is not describing an annual festival or an occasional act of worship. He is describing a rhythm of life. Every morning brings a new occasion to perform what was promised. The word "perform" means to pay, to complete, to fulfill what is owed. A vow in Israel was a serious matter. Numbers 30 verse 2 states, "If a man vow a vow unto the Lord, or swear an oath to bind his soul with a bond, he shall not break his word. He shall do according to all that proceedeth out of his mouth." David is not making a casual remark about enjoying worship. He is declaring his intention to fulfill a binding commitment day after day without exception. The vows David references throughout this psalm were made during his time of crisis, when he cried out to God from the ends of the earth. Overwhelmed and cut off, he made promises. "If you bring me through this, I will praise you." Now David declares the intention to keep those promises every single day, not just on the day of deliverance. This is where the psalm ends, not on the crisis nor on the deliverance. It ends in the daily practice of praise. David moves from desperation to declaration, from crying out to committing. He who could not reach the rock on his own ends, the psalm, grounded in what God is and what God has done.